Hey, I'm Corsac, and this is Late Night City.
They were right. I wasn't good. I thought you were dead. I didn't eat or sleep very much, and we haven't had dinner night since. It was just too painful without you.
She's right, Lily. We all had a tough time. But Bob here.
I'm sorry. I tried to escape. They would beat me
She's
to a pulp every time.
apologizing.
I needed to see you and Rizzo again. But it was just... They had me locked up too well. And that courser... He kept hurting me. Bad.
Oh, my dear Lily. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this happened to you.
No, it's not like that. You don't owe any apologies. I guess we're just trying to say how much we missed you, and how different it was. I mean, we thought you were dead, Lily. But Bob and the sheriff didn't give up. They kept pushing for info on that gas chromie thingy.
GCIRMS. He's right. The sheriff pushed me and gave me the room to set it up. Your friend got the parts, and I ran the tests.
So you got a Gen 3 synth test where you don't gotta deactivate him first now? And you use that to figure out it was a body double?
That's exactly it, Lily. You were all I could think about when the sheriff greenlit the plan to get one. The sheriff too, but she'd never admit it.
Aw, I'd call a group hug, but we got company.
Well, look who just popped in. Lily's protector. I know the sheriff wanted me to give you the orientation, but Lily here is feeling well enough, and she insisted on doing it.
Hey there. The sheriff says you're in the club now. I volunteered to show you around and what's off limits and shit, and this is as good a time as any. Talk to you later, Babs. We got a lot of catching up to do. There she is. Yo, Sheriff. How's it hanging?
Not now, Lily.
I'll be real quick.
You're never quick.
So I wanted to thank you for letting my friend here in the green zone.
Don't mention it.
Nah, seriously, it was really...
No, please, I mean it. Don't mention it. I'm busy.
Ooh, what you got cooking up now? Can I see?
No, we're done with that. For your protection, Lily. The Institute kidnapped you and would have killed you for what you know. You've never seen Luna at the meetings, have you? And she's safer for it. We can't have you knowing too much anymore.
Wow.
That's the way it is.
Okay then. Can I talk to you about taking the synth hunter job?
Absolutely not.
But...
No.
Aw, that's bullshit. I can fight just as well as any of your troops and better than most. Why not?
Because it's my call. Crenshaw's intel said other civilians in the Bleachers are marked too. And they've agreed to abide by safety measures.
Holy shit.
You're not getting the job. End of discussion.
Well, shit.
Look. It's not happening, Lily, but I want to talk to you later. Come find me after I'm off duty. Alone. It's important.
Okay, well, can I at least show my friend around the cistern?
Lock it when you're done. Make sure the other measures are active.
Thanks, Sheriff. Dinner night is back on, you know.
Will you leave if I promise to come?
Love you too, Sheriff. I'll stop by later on. Alright then. Let's go check out the front area and say hi to Commander Delano.
Oh, man. That was harsh.
So check this out. Isn't this place something? I like to come here to think when I can, but it's usually off limits. You know, water supply and all. Babs works really hard to keep this water completely pure. And it's paid off with all that rad-free fruit she's got growing up there. The water source is insanely deep below us in the bedrock, where no fallout will reach for thousands of years. Well older than pre-war. Then she purifies it with a Vault-Tec Ice 9 graphene purifier that she talked Vault 81 into giving her somehow. But she engineered the vines to draw the heavier elements out of the water, which removes most contamination before it even gets to the purifier. Crenshaw said it reminded him of something that a group on the West Coast was doing, using plants to remove radioactive contamination. What they remove gets deposited in those giant things that look like crystals there. I got no idea how it works. The vault purifier takes care of the rest of it topside. Babs tried to explain how that works to me too, and I think I fell asleep. So have a look around, but don't go pissing in it or anything. And that's pretty much the orientation. Let me know when you're ready to leave so I can lock up behind you.
This is quite the place.
Hey there.
So what do you think about the scent hunter thing and the sheriff? Think I should keep trying to get the job?
Yeah, let's do it together.
You mean it? Oh, maybe she'll change her mind if you're backing me up. Kind of like my sidekick. Or my traveling companion or something. Nah, who am I kidding? You heard Crenshaw. She'll never change her mind. I guess I'll talk to the sheriff after work and listen to what she says. She's never given me bad advice before.
What happens if we do the job and then tell her it's finished?
There ain't nobody else doing it. I tell you what, after I talk to the sheriff, I'm gonna haul ass over to the Adam Cat Garage to see Rizzo. Got some other unfinished business there to take care of. Meet me there when you're ready, okay?
That's what I told DP, my girl. This whole thing where I thought I lost you, it convinced me we don't have time to wait. The moment the garage is secure, I'm moving in with you and we're going to make some of our own little Adam Cats.
Oh. That would make me the happiest girl in the Commonwealth. I do. I do. If you're moving in, my answer is yes. I love you so... Huh? Oh. Hey there.
Hi.
It's okay, babe. I said to meet me here.
Con-
I got some stuff
continue.
going on with the sheriff I need
Continue.
help sorting out.
Don't mind me.
Tell you what, though. How about I come find you before I leave? You can walk me to my monorail car. You know?
That's my girl. Sounds like a plan. I'll be at the garage. I'm going to tell the others the happy news and then we can continue this conversation.
See you soon, babe.
So, that seemed to go well.
So, I'm getting hitched. Ain't that awesome?
Yeah. When's the wedding?
Haven't the faintest idea. We're gonna have it in Barb's greenhouse. I'm putting my foot down about that.
Oh, I expected it to be outside somewhere so they could throw some huge battle into it.
Thank you. I've been waiting on that question from him for a while now, I gotta tell you. Nothing like waiting till the last minute. I'm just sorry it took all the shit I went through to convince him to ask. Seems he finally realized tomorrow is never guaranteed in this world. I mean, look at that. That's my copy down there. I threw the markers in the trash when I got here. So much waste. So many people thought I was dead.
But you got your hat back.
Rizzo and Zeke are gonna dig the meat up and toss it out to sea later on. Maybe it'll make a good snack for the rad dolphins. I'm glad you came. I can't tell the sheriff everything that happened when they had me, or she'd never let me out of her sight again. Same with Rizzo. I'm having nightmares, and these headaches, where the needles were, but deep in my head. What they did to me and to others, it's pure evil.
Yeah, can I help? Like,
Everything is not okay. I'm putting up a good show
Ah,
for the
damn.
department, but inside I want to find anything Institute and kill it with my bare hands. During the kidnapping, the raiders were there, waiting for me at the warehouse. They knew I was gonna show up.
yeah,
Babs chemical
that's been
and
dealt
a
with.
motorcycle both together as bait. I should have seen that coming a mile away. It was all a setup. They walloped me pretty good, but I got to bite an ear off, spit it in their faces, and laugh at them. I mean, before I went down like a sack of potatoes, I thought they were there to kill me. I really thought I was dead, you know? Kinda got this reputation from my time with the Atom Cats. Raiders know my face, and they want to put a bullet in it. Killing raiders, it's kind of my thing. They call me the Scourge. I shit
The
you not.
Scourge.
They didn't. They just
Damn.
tied me up and we waited there. Must have been for a couple hours. The time went pretty fast, you know. I'd insult the size of their dicks or their illiteracy, and they'd kick me in the stomach, and we'd do it again. But then the Institute arrived. A few folks in full lab gear, of course, sir, and their toasters do the heavy lifting. And that meat, my replacement, and they dressed it in my clothes and gave me that ridiculous monkey suit to wear. I got blood all over it on purpose and kicked one of their scientists in the nuts when they let their guard down. The Corson grabbed me and I bit one of his nipples off through his coat. Got knocked out for my troubles, totally worth it. Should have tied my legs. I guess they carried me to their lab because that's where I woke up, in that broom closet you and Crenshaw found me in. When that courser came to get me that first time, I kicked him in the side of the knee, too. Real good one with my heel. He hit the floor, I made a break for it. But I had no idea how to get out of there. Where was I supposed to go, anyway? I didn't know where I was. My reward for that little stunt was to get thrown down the stairs all the way to the lab. Get those probes put in my head without anesthetic.
What the
That first time,
fuck?
That's when the headaches started. They clamped my head to that damn chair of theirs and drilled needles into my temples. Gary says he got the metal out, but I don't know. Pain can be so sharp. Feels like they're being put in all over again. They put me in that damn chair, which is about as comfortable as it looked. The needles would go in me, up and down my back, and they'd interrogate me. Over and over. They'd keep asking me questions to make me think about the FSD and my family so they could read it. When I passed out from the pain, their courser would just slap me awake again. Other than the interrogations, they never said anything to me. They never responded. I'm not totally stupid. I knew I was gonna die when they were done, but I wasn't gonna rat out my family.
I feel
I
like
told them I
there's
wasn't gonna talk.
gotta be easier forms
They
of
didn't-
interrogation, right?
They just downloaded what I thought about. I wonder how much they got out of my head. How much they know about what goes on behind those walls. I wasn't even supposed to be going in the department. But I like being their mascot, you know? Socializing the sheriff was my pet project. But now, all that time I spent talking to Babs about what they're doing, sitting in on some of their meetings, it's all a liability now. It's hard knowing I put my friends in danger because they were just being nice and letting me hang around the department. That talk I had with the sheriff before heading out here, most of it was family stuff and what I saw in that lab. I'm not gonna bore you with the details. But Crenshaw was right. There's no way I'm getting that job. Pushing her just made it worse. All she wants to do is analyze Crenshaw's data, but she's not gonna tell me what it says or what it's for anymore. But the Institute? I mean, they can't keep doing this shit to us whenever they want. Don't our lives mean anything? They violated me. My mind. Oh, for fuck's sake. I tried to kill myself in there, okay? There. I finally said it. They needed my brain and I was gonna stop them any way I could. And this shit has been going on longer than any of us have been alive. You ever heard of the Commonwealth Provisional Government? They saw the Commonwealth organizing. Maybe getting on their feet. So they sent a courser who shot them all like dogs. Those assholes just went and killed all the settlement leaders trying to organize decades ago. It's not even like there was a plot against them. And University Point? Maybe Broken Mask? It's not like we're just imagining this shit. They've been killing us and sabotaging our plans for years. And just how many people died in that room where they drilled into my skull? Horribly. Screaming in agony. How many had their brains turned to goo? Just because those douche nozzles have no real plan and are scared shitless of us thriving up here. People say shit about those meat wagon synths not being to blame, but that fucking courser? He knew what he was, and he enjoyed what he did to me. I'm not gonna let this go on anymore. I'm taking that job with or without the sheriff knowing.
This mod does a better job of painting the Institute as the actual villains of this game than the actual game did. We're in this together, Lily.
Really? You'd do something like that for me? I mean, I knew I could count on you, but making an enemy of the Institute is almost suicide.
Fuck 'em.
I mean, I like this idea. You confront for me to get the contracts, and then be my sidekick while we take him down. Yeah, I like this. I can dress you in skimpy clothes and give you all the heavy shit to carry until I can sell it to merchants and keep the caps, too. Are you really sure? This is dangerous shit.
I do wonder how well this is all gonna wrap back around with the way this mod runs. Yeah. They took my son. They need to be destroyed.
That's awful. I'm so sorry for your loss. We can't get back what they took from you, but we can make sure they pay for it. Yeah. Yeah, I can go for this. I like this idea. It's got potential. We're cooking with plutonium now. Tell you what, I got some stuff to finish up with Rizzo before I can head back, but it won't be long. After that, I'll head back to my room that I'm just getting your body odor out of and wait for you there. In the meantime, you go get gainfully employed as a synth hunter. Bring the jobs to me, and we can give them a read-through. There's some other unfinished business I had time to think about while I was getting kicked in the head by a courser. You know, some unpaid bills not related to the Institute. If you're willing to help with that too, I'll fill you in at the same time. This isn't the sort of thing you'd plan blind, so we gotta talk about it first anyway. I'm gonna say bye to Rizzo and head out. Meet you back at the Bleachers in my room, okay?
You two take your time.
Managed to talk to Delano about that synth hunter job yet?
It's new synth hunter. Happy or reluctant?
Great! I tell you, I was worried that she might have you talk to the sheriff about it. The sheriff would know I sent you, and that would have ended the project real quick. She's no Babs, but she's pretty smart. So, I don't know if you've ever been locked up for a while. Awake, at least. I had a lot of time to think in that little room when I wasn't having needles drilled into my skull. I got some unfinished business out there. The first thing on my list is making sure that the Raiders know I'm back. They tried to get
good
rid of
news.
me. They need to know they failed. Crenshaw says
Our
they
first
declared
synth
my death
is a
some
Raider
sort of
loss.
holiday. You know, because I killed more of them than I can count. We're canceling Christmas this year. He tells me you iced Jet Joan the week I got taken. I know her. Well, knew her. Knew of her, at any rate. We whacked the Corvega Raiders, and Joan was a biggie in the Natick Banks Raiders. But Crenshaw said you'd found her with the Monsignor Plaza Raiders. That's some serious cross-talk between a bunch of douche nozzles that couldn't organize a hand job in a whorehouse with a bag full of cats. All to kidnap me. So I figure this is a good opportunity to do double duty. We rid the world of some while flushing out the head assholes. We're gonna burn a trail up the Raiders until we find the natural-born project manager that was organizing rival gangs to work together. Here, take this stack of calling cards I got from Luna. Leave one on any raider we kill, and they'll know who did it. Before long, they'll be shitting their pants again.
Gladly.
And I know raiders. Once the heat comes, they scatter. We'll listen for the cross-chatter between gangs, usually in the form of poorly spelled notes
hello,
or
camera?
merchants with good ears, and track them down. And now, on to the synth hunter job. Let me check out that file. Damn, Delano's done her homework here. This thing is packed. Could practically kill the guy from here if we wanted to with this info. Raider boss. Looks like Salem gang. Pretty big outfit. They have most of Salem as their pissing ground. Never knew where they called home till I saw this file, though. Salem's way out of the way of my power armor route, so I almost never go up there. They were a weird gang. They got this, dress code. You'll see what I mean. Wanna bet the person who turned him in is a lieutenant that wants to be top dog? How dumb a raider you gotta be to tell the FSD where you are? Wanna bet we kill this lieutenant and retire the synth? Ha! Leave some calling
yeah, that's
cards
the
and
plan.
we're killing 3 birds
That
with
was
one stone.
100% the plan.
So I guess that's a contract then, huh? Not bad. Combine that with pin the knife in the raider and we got a full schedule. So get your shit together and let me know when you're geared up and ready to be my sidekick. We'll have fun and get some work done.
We'll never